has had it. Hey, look here, y'all. It's a lot going on in college football. It's a lot going on in football. And we know Colorado doing their thing. We know they done went and got guys for each spot they need to make a run this year. So we're going to talk about that. Can K-Salt be the difference maker that they need in Colorado for Coach Prime and them to shine this year? I think he can. So we're going to talk about that. Then we got to talk about, look here, Auburn. Auburn has a squad, but it seems like most teams that we talk about, they need a few things. They need A, a quarterback, B, an O-line, C, a D-line. If you got those three, everything else gonna be pretty solid. So you need them three. Well, right now, Auburn has the O-line. They went and got guys for the O-line. They went and got guys for the D-line. So we're gonna talk about that. It's the quarterback play. Can they quarterback play get Auburn over the hump? Auburn didn't win that many games. So can they quarterback play get them over the hump? Then you have Vanderbilt. They quarterback Deigo. That boy nice. So we talking about him and Vandy. They out there doing their thing. But hey, let's jump right into this thing. So you have, oh, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We rocking out in 2025. I'm the one-stop shop for y'all. One-stop shop. Where you can get your NFL talk and your college talk right here, baby. Everybody. We talking about everybody. But look here. K-Salt. Is K-Salt ready? In 23, y'all, K-Salt was the man. Now, I know y'all didn't check for K-Salt back then because you see Auburn, you see Liberty winning, but you ain't really thinking about Liberty. You like, yeah, Liberty winning, but you ain't really studying that. Now, if he would have been winning at a SEC school like he was at Tennessee, University of Tennessee, if he was winning there, he wouldn't have transferred because he would have been, his name would have been big as he wanted it to be there. So he didn't stay. He went to Liberty, balled out in Liberty in 23. Then 24, he could have balled out again, but his wide receiver that he was throwing that thing to in 23, and they got all that love from everybody, the wide receiver said, hey, big dog, I'm finna cut out. Dude says, I'm finna head to LSU. So that wide receiver went to LSU. Then K-Salt played the year without him, and it didn't go too good. It didn't go the way K-Salt wanted. So you have it. He decided, hey, I'm going to transfer. I'm going to look for something better. Coach Prime was looking for somebody to take over for Shador. Coach Prime was looking for somebody to take over for Shador. And they got it. They went and got it. They went and got somebody that could take over for him. So they got K-Salt. We know K-Salt is a baller. We know K-Salt is like that. His film show he like that. I told y'all I done seen what K-Salt was, I think he was finna throw it or pitch it. And somebody stopped that spot, so he took another direction. Somebody stopped that spot. He and ran around him and went for like 70 or 80. So K-Salt gonna give Colorado that element that Shador didn't. He's gonna take off running. He gonna get up out of there. Now, he can throw. He can get the job done. It's just the fact that how will it look? Like, it's not going to look like the almost 4,000 yards Shador gave. If we could trade off and we could get maybe 3,000 and 1,000 rushing, we'll take that. That's a good trade-off. That give you a total of 4,000 yards. And if he can give us about 20 to 25 TDs passing, and he could give us maybe 7 to 10 rushing. See, I feel like he's going to be real special. I feel like K-Salt gonna be real special, but he gotta get out here and ball. It ain't gonna be easy. Ain't nobody giving it to him. They are not just gonna give it to him. They gonna want that boy to shine. Like, he gonna have to get out there and ball. Ball, baby, ball, baby. He gonna have to ball. But he got an opportunity. They fixed up the O-line for him. The O-line has one returning starter, but 4 guys, the other 4, has started in other places. So now, can you take that and ball out? Can you take that you dominated where you was at and bring it to Colorado? If he have that, he's gonna shine, y'all. He got wide receivers. He got running backs. He is him. He is basically a running back and a quarterback in one. He's a 2 for 1. He can take that thing, hit, and then take off. Or he could hit, he could give you that. He's gonna be that guy. We just need to be for real. Like, we need him to get out here and dominate. We need him to lock in, give us the year that he really trying to have so he can go to the NFL. I know he want to go to the league. So will you dominate enough to send yourself to the league? I want you to dominate where you can go to the league. You want to dominate where you can go to the league. I need Pat Shermer to go look at all Liberty plays and see where that man excelled at. I want Pat Shermer to see what they already got that he could excel at. Mix and match that up so that boy can shine. That's what we need. That's what we need. But, hey, it is what it is right now. It is what it is. He got the potential to be real special. He came because Colorado offers that element that he needs. He want to get to the league. You do it with Colorado. You do it with him, and it's a wrap. You do it with Coach Prime, and you going to get your shot. JB, what's happening? J. Will. Brandon, what's happening? Ryan Nicole. Hey, yeah. Appreciate it. Mac, what's good? JP. Miss Harrison. 1922. Crystal, what's good? 205. Man, I feel like something in my hanging out my eye. Timothy, what's good? JG. Almighty, what's good? Hey, Matt, appreciate it. It's your nigga the realer. 1922, you say you're an Auburn fan. They have been struggling. Yes. That's why we talking about y'all the next segment. Like, y'all got the parts and pieces. Can the quarterback get it done? Let me see. Sam, what's happening? You say, Colin, the bus will win. Y'all, it's like my eyebrow trying to lean. I don't know what to do. Sam, you say the bus will win the Big 12. He going to have to come with it. It ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. You got Arizona State, K-State, Iowa State, BYU, Texas State. We don't play them, but they like that. TCU like that. Houston might be like that. West Virginia gonna fight. Whoo! And Utah gonna fight. It's gonna be real. Carl, what's happening? Old school, what's happening? Hey, we need it like that, don't we? Lady C. Nate, what's good? Mark, you say Auburn fan and go Bucks. Hey, we talking about y'all next segment. I'm ready to get into that Auburn because y'all be having the squad. It's just, I don't know what, like y'all just can't just get it right. Y24. Yeah, I know, me too, man. I might have talked about that in my NFL stuff. Kimberly, what's good? L Kill. Lady C, you say you with Juju. Juju gonna have to wait this one out. Old school, you say what about Shador? I seen it too, I read it too. I'm out to look into it. I think it's real. Jay Will, you say, well, yeah. Yeah, Ali was good. TC was happening. ICH. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're gonna get all into that, man. That's wild. Matt, you say I know one thing, Juju getting bigger and looking like a starter. He better tighten up. Well, K-Salt gonna be ready now. K-Salt got 1 year. I would assume Coach Prime they're gonna play him and allow him to do what he do. Now FD was good. Miss Beverly was had it. I know it's gonna be a competition, but I still think K-Salt gonna win it. Carl, you say K-State is going to turn into a big game for Colorado every year? Yeah, especially with that coach there, because that coach know how to win. E. Watson, say Colin visiting CU. Ooh, hey, he a baller like that. Number 2 overall in the nation. Oh, dog, we got something up there. I hope he commit. Now, you know how they be doing with them commitments. They be playing around. Sam, you say they will win because the offense is so diverse. They have, yes. K-Salt is the deciding factor in that offense, y'all. Well, the O-line got a block, but if they blocking and he throwing and running, which he will, it's going to be a wrap. But let's jump into that, y'all. You got Auburn, the Auburn Tigers. Listen, what they won about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Look like 5 games last year. They won 5 games. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm going to be real with you now. Auburn could have won against Cal. They could have won against Oklahoma. They could have won against Missouri. So that's what, 1, 2, 3 games. And then so about 3 games. So they could have won 8 games last year. They could have won 8 games last year, but they didn't. They didn't. Now this year, they went and got the offensive line right. They had a guy returning. Then they brought some transfers in. So they feeling real good about their transfers. They are feeling real good about their O-line transfers. Okay, cool. They got that. They went and got some wide receivers. They feeling good about them. They D-line solid. They got some players that's one of them. Who it is? My DN Keldrick Falk. 6'6", 270, probably might be 280 a DN. They think he one of the best in the country. So that means he probably a draft pick. You the best in the SEC, you most likely a draft pick. So we got to see what Auburn going to do with the quarterbacks. They got 3 quarterbacks. 3 that they could pick from. A true freshman. Jackson that transferred from, where he transferred from? Oklahoma. And they got 1 more quarterback. So they got 3 quarterbacks that they going to have to figure out who going to be that guy. Now, Hugh Freeze has been saying that Jackson Arnold is him. He said Jackson Arnold throwing that thing because he got wide receivers. You know Jackson Arnold at Oklahoma beat Alabama. So he looking good right now. But is he going to be consistently good or up and down? Now, the thing is, they have 2 more quarterbacks that they could turn to. We going to see how it go. Can Hugh Freeze put this thing into play? Now, my thing is, college football hard, y'all. The SEC is hard. Auburn should be good. When Auburn ain't good, it just do something to everything else. Like, you need Auburn and Alabama pretty good. You need Florida State and Miami pretty good. When all them pretty good together, it make for college football to be even better. Now, I know somebody got to be losing. I get that. Somebody got to be losing. And it just come with it. Oh, Dude's Night. That's who it was. Yeah. Listen, Mark, yeah, man, y'all got 3 of them, man. So somebody got to show up. Somebody got to show up at this quarterback spot because they got all the other stars. They got the transfer from Georgia Tech. Eric Singleton, he gonna ball. They got the other transfers. Plus, they got the wide receiver Cam that's coming back off his true freshman year. So he a big target. Eric a target. So that's 2 big you basically NFL targets right there. You got an O-line that you feel you done put together and it's solid. Can they run block? If they can run block and get a quarterback time and let the quarterback throw and run if he want to, hand it to them running backs, hit. Hand it to them boys. Then we got a game. Now, Auburn schedule, y'all, golly. Woo. Hey, when I tell y'all, Auburn got a schedule and it is what it is. Their first game of the year is at Baylor on a Friday. They got Baylor on a Friday. Baylor is on a Friday, y'all. And it is what it is. Baylor on a Friday, and Baylor is solid, and Baylor have a quarterback that they believe can be NFL bound. So Baylor gonna be a hard game for them. I ain't gonna count that as a cupcake. Now, Ball State and South Alabama, I believe that's 2 wins for them. Who else they got? Mercy, that's 3 wins. That's 3. Outside of that, it get real. You got at Oklahoma. Y'all, I was about to talk about Oklahoma one day, but I never did. So I'm gonna push them back. I'm push them back till I ain't got no choice to talk about it. But at Oklahoma, they ready. That's a game. At Texas A&M, that's a game. Georgia at home. Now that game gonna be rocking. So Georgia better come with it because Georgia quarterback play. We don't know what their quarterback play gonna be like either. Missouri, I ain't checked into them yet, so I don't know how that game gonna be. Missouri balled out last year, so Missouri might be good. Missouri might be like that, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. At Arkansas, I don't think Arkansas was that good, but it's in the SEC and it's at Arkansas, so that's gonna be a game. Kentucky at home. Vanderbilt, we talking about them next on the segment. Vanderbilt got a quarterback. Vanderbilt got a squad, so that ain't gonna be easy. Mercer, they gonna win, and then they got Alabama. And they got Alabama at home, so that's in their favor. So they got a big dogs at home. Your Georgia, your Alabama, that's your biggest. Oklahoma is a big boy game, but nobody don't know that yet. But I'm telling y'all that's a big boy game because I think Oklahoma gonna be real good. The SEC is a dog-eat-dog world. It's real, y'all. It's real. It is real. Virginia, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Lady C, what's happening? I gotta text Dre. I'm gonna text Dre after this. Ooh, y'all, I'm gonna pull that thing out. Go Gators. Say what it do, family. You say been busy 10 days, bro. Hey, putting that work in. Putting that work in. Go Gators. 863 in the building. Mar, you say don't forget about Perry Thompson, 5-star. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got a squad. It's the quarterback play. The Auburn comes down to quarterback play. And how the O-line gonna do with the running because they gelling. But two of the O-linemen, one was already here from Liberty, then another one coming from Liberty. So I think the O-line gonna jail. It's SEC ball. Like, come on, baby, we finna roll. It's just quarterback play. Quarterback play gonna determine everything. Let me see. Broncos fan for life. Say hold 12, okay. We're gonna talk about him later today, man. He shouldn't have done what he done, but it is what it is. T.I., what's happening? Lady C, Lynn, what's good? They gonna get him on that, Matt. Let me see. KJ, what's good? They was waiting for the nonsense. They got it too. Yeah. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Jay, around the world, you say never thought someone getting it. Hey, him getting one is gonna be like that. Carl, you say the SEC is just a beast. I feel like the SEC is the strongest, hardest conference. I think it is. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If I go naming teams, I probably like more teams in the SEC than any other conference. But it's some ballers in each of the conferences. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the hype or what, but every time I done looked at an SEC school, all of them look like they could do something. They look like they could do something. You just never know how it's gonna turn out. Auburn got a QB. They got 3 QBs they can pick from. Hopefully somebody can step up to the plate, but the big boy games at home. Georgia's at home. Alabama is at home. But it's some hard games away too. So y'all, the SEC just hard. This the first year y'all gonna get to enjoy football the way I enjoy it. Like, we gonna rock out in football. College and the NFL, we gonna cover that thing to the T. We gonna know what's popping in everywhere. So that's why I'm giving y'all, that's why I'm glad I go get the books every summer. But that's why I'm giving y'all everybody. So we'll know about everybody before the season starts. We'll know about every team it is, what they got, what they don't got. Now, what I have started to realize is some teams, I think I told y'all this about Ole Miss yesterday. Some teams you think gonna win, they don't. Or they don't finish the way. So hopefully Hugh Freeze got some. If not, this finna be a wrap. Like, Hugh Freeze look like they got something on paper, but we finna see. But let's jump into that last segment. Last segment of the day. Well, for this show, for the college talk. You have Deigo at Vandy. That boy was a showstopper this year. Listen, he was a showstopper. And they won 7 games. Vanderbilt won 7 games this year. Well, this past year. 7 games for Vanderbilt. Oh, they like that. Now, and what was it from? The quarterback play. He was just so good. Like, he didn't throw that many yards. I think he threw for like 2,200 yards. So that ain't nothing. Like, it's something, but it ain't nothing. Now, he threw 20 touchdown passes. That was good, 20 touchdown passes. And then I think he ran like 8 touchdowns. And I think he had about 800 yards rushing. So Deigo at Vanderbilt is him. Now, my boy went and got that cash too. He said he was at first he said when he was at JUCO, he was like, hey, all right, I'm at JUCO. I see a 4-star quarterback. I beat him out. I learned that, stars don't matter. You're a dog, you're a dog. I like Deigo. I think he's going to get a shot in the NFL. All right, and I think Deigo at Vandy make Vandy that much harder for anybody else that play him. Like, all these games that they lost last year, I ain't going to say all of them, but out of the 6 games that they lost, probably 3 to 4 or 5 of them they could have won, and they was in striking distance of getting it. So, They got a squad, y'all. They got linemen. They got running backs. They got wide receivers. They got a solid defense on the line, the linebackers and the secondary. So it comes back down to, can the SEC defenses stop Deigo? He'll quarterback that hit you with one of these. He'll back up. He'll move up. He'll spin out. He'll come and throw that thing. So when you have that ability to run and throw, you mess up all the defensive coordinators. Now, they could say they seen film on you last year, but that means you done got that much better. So my thing is, Vandy, listen, let me tell y'all, man. Vandy got a squad, y'all. I'm gonna just let y'all see this. Vandy got a squad. They try to downplay Vandy, but look at last year. They lost to Missouri in 2 overtime. So let's say that's 7 wins, that's 8. They lost to Georgia State. They shouldn't have lost that. That's 7 wins, 8 wins, 9 wins. Now you had 9 wins. They lost to Texas 24-27. Let's say they got that game. So now you got 3 games they could have won. So now that's 9 wins. Then you got the LSU game. That was close. They could have won that one. Even the Tennessee game, they could have won that one. So now you bring back starters on the D-line, starters at linebacker, some starters in the secondary. The O-line done got patched up the right way with starters from everywhere. They got a D2 wide receiver they say can fly. They got a running back ready to tote it again. a wide receiver that did his thing, and Deigo again. Y'all, I'm just telling you. So Deigo, that boy smart. He said he was at I think New Mexico or New Mexico State. My boy said he balled out, and Vandy had to pay up that cash. So I think he got 100,000 last year. But best believe this year, that boy got more. That boy got more. So now you look at it. Can Vandy do something this year? Hold on, go get it. I ain't even look. Let me see what they got. Let me see who on their schedule. Cause Vandy ain't no pushover. Vandy got Charleston Southern, that's a win. Georgia State, that should be a win. Both of them home. Utah State, that should be a win. They big boy games. At Virginia Tech, at South Carolina, at Alabama, LSU at the crib, Missouri at the crib, that's better. At Texas, Auburn at the crib, Kentucky at the crib, and at Tennessee. Woo! Hey, Deigo gonna have to put like, if Deigo wanna get drafted, he gonna have to he gonna have to be doing it all. Deigo gonna have to be a show stopper. He gonna have to make me say, God, dog, who is that out there? Who that is out there? Like, he gonna have to be like that. So that's where we at, y'all. I'm giving y'all a taste of what everybody got. So when they put out these top 25 schools, and if they don't put Colorado in the top 25, don't be mad. That's just how they do Colorado. I'm just telling y'all, Vandy got some pieces. Vandy got a lot of players that can make something happen. We gonna see. We gonna see. That thing gonna get real. That thing can get like that. I don't know how it's gonna be for Vandy. Their away games are extremely hard. Their away games are extremely hard. So they gonna have to be dogs out there. They gonna have to be dogs out there. It's real in the SEC, y'all. Every team out of the cover look like they got some. So hey, TC, what's good, Matt? You say now Colin about to take a nap after that? Hey, no. I got some more energy in me now. KJ. Yeah, I done seen him talk about Shador. I'm gonna talk about him in my NFL talk today. Carl, you say Pittsburgh just an idea for tomorrow's show. I gotta look at them. I'm gonna look. We got some Polk County boys on there. Go Gators. You say sounds tough. Gators usually play Vandy every year. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, there's so many teams over there now, so they gotta kind of switch that thing around. Y'all might have looked that now, cause them boys like that. Yeah, them boys like that. Let me see. TC, you say I never seen this type of stuff before ever. But y'all know how that thing get. 1922, you say South Carolina QB can't be brought, turned out 8 mil. He did turn out 8 mil, but when I was at the barbershop yesterday, we talked about that. They got that cash. It just the South Carolina probably paid up. They probably paid him about a nice 3 mil. KM, you say it looks like nice weather. It is. Right here it is. It's hot out there. But it's still some good weather, though. It's still some good weather. Nate, you say, why do y'all think like that? No one else is calling the... who knows, man. We gonna talk about Shador when I come back on for NFL talk today. Crystal, you say, oh, y'all on that. Y'all want that now. C-Jack, you say, I like the SEC more. It's a faster pace because NFL sometimes is boring and not as exciting. Yeah, I like college ball overall as well. That's my go-to. That prime up my Saturday. Like, I be, yeah. I be ready for it. Okay, you say Vandy quarterback can ball now? Yeah, he like that. Let's see you get him up out of there. T.I., what's good? Yeah, y'all. Listen, it is ballers in the SEC, y'all. That is a, now with all the money getting flooded to them, y'all, let me tell you this. if Vandy didn't have probably such a hard grades to get in, they would be better. They would be better. They would be better. The real, what's happening? Carl, talking about for Pittsburgh. Yeah, lady, see, I'm gonna have to get me some. MJ. But I got one more show today. Go Gage, you say I need to get that water. Listen, my wife told me, Cole, you gonna need to make sure you got water out there. I'm like, I know. I'm gonna have to get that jug, like y'all say. That jug easy. See, I had that bar that I bammed that too quick. Yo, college football is for real. I'm just telling y'all, college football is for real. Listen, SEC like that, y'all. It ain't no way around it. I think one boys, they say, was doing a show on, they say, name, if you go to an SEC game, name somebody you could start over. I say, ooh. But it's a good thing you need all these other teams too, because that make everything better too. Lamar. Oh, that's George Jenkins right there. They not George Jenkins. They got that money. You know George Jenkins is, the name is Publix. That's the owner of Publix before, you know, he passed, but that's it. This is school. Well, his name of the school. You see they got that big boy track out there? And the stadium a little pretty decent. I got me a little spot, don't I? Hey, listen. Blessings to y'all. I'll be back on by 7:30 or 7:45. And we'll talk about all this stuff y'all talking about Shador. Whoo. But look, on this college show, I'm giving you everything. Listen, y'all, I got a lot finna happen this year. Y'all, please do this. Do me this favor. Write down your goals and your dreams and what you want to achieve this year. Pray about it. Believe that you done already see it and walk in it, talk in it, and act like it's already yours. Hey, blessings to y'all.